Hi, sixth grade. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to give you a little overview about what we're going to be doing today in math and kind of what we're going to be doing for the week. So before we go over that, we are going to go back to a joke of the week because as hilarious as I am, and I know that you guys think that I am, coming up with a joke for every day was causing me so much stress. So I thought, you know what? We're going to go back to the joke of the week so that you can soak it in for the entire week and just really, have a laugh every single day like I know you can. So here we go. This is a doozy. Joke of the week. Why are mummies good at keeping secrets? Because they stay under wraps. Get it, mummies? Rat? I know you're laughing. It's a good one. All right, guys. So what we're going to do this week, a couple of things. Number one, you still have to do your Imagine Math. So we're doing 3 lessons and you have to pass at least 2 of them. Hopefully now you guys all have your usernames and passwords. I know I've emailed several of you those. If you need them again, let me know and I will get them to you again. But remember, those are due every Sunday by 10 p.m. So hopefully you got last week's done and submitted to me by last night so that you were all caught up, okay? What we're gonna do this week is we are going to take today to be a review day. So today we are going to review stem and leaf plots and histograms. We're gonna review those 2 things today and tomorrow we're gonna take a quiz on them. Do not freak out about having a quiz when I'm not physically there with you. I will explain that to you tomorrow. So today we're gonna just review your homework assignment. You'll see that you actually have 2 because we're gonna kind of go back and have a couple more problems on 10.1 again and a couple more problems on 10.2. But Mrs. Espy, I already did 10.1 and 10.2. It's okay. These are review practice problems, more problems to get you used to it, okay, so that you're ready for tomorrow. So let me take a couple of minutes right now to explain some common questions that I had with stem and leaf plots and with histograms. The number one question that I had on stem and leaf plots was, what is this key? What does that mean? You guys, the key is just showing you, it's just an explanation of how you have written out your stem and leaf plot, okay? So your stem is always on the left, the key is always on the right. I'm telling you right now, or I'm sorry, the leaf is always on the right, not the key. So stem, leaf. The leaf is always going to have just 1 digit. Usually it's your ones. If there are decimals in your data, it might be the tenths or hundredths, but this is always, it's the last digit. And so the key is just showing you basically how to read it. So if you've got a 2 and a 0, it means 20. That's what it's explaining. So I had lots of questions on that. Hopefully you guys kind of figured that out, but if you have a question, again, please let me know. The other thing I want you to remember about stem and leaf plots is when you are using your data, you need to put them all in order. There were a lot of problems that said, okay, here's a stem and leaf plot, now tell me the mean, median, and mode. Remember, especially when you're finding the median, you have to have them in order from smallest to least. So make sure you do that if the data isn't already in order. Put it in order. The next thing you need to remember is you need to remember not to skip numbers in the stem. So I have like a little mini one right here if you can see it. But if I have data that's like 32, 36, and there's nothing for 40s, there's no numbers in the 40s, you still have to put the 4. Don't go 3 and then 5. You have to still put 3, 4, 5. And then my 5s would be 53 and then 55. Okay, so don't skip numbers in your stem. So that's kind of my things to remember for stem and leaf. Histograms. So I want you to remember that histograms show frequency in same size intervals. So whether they're counting by 10s or counting by 5s or what have you, they have to all be the same. The other thing I want you to remember is that you need to include interval frequencies even if it's 0. So if you see my little example right here, it's so cute and so little, but they've got all these things going on and then there's like an empty space here That's because there was no data for 13 to 15. But I have to still put it because I wouldn't count from 1 to 18 and like not count 13 through 15. There still has to be a spot there for it. So you have to make sure you have all those intervals there. So those are a couple of things to remember. I have attached in your homework sheet for today some videos for you to watch to help you review for the quiz. You guys, please watch them, okay? They're not that long. If you already know it, great. Watch it again. Get reinforcement because, like I said, we're going to do a quiz tomorrow, and I want you to be prepared for that. So if you have questions, you can email me. You can call me. You can FaceTime me. I don't recommend trying to Zoom with me right now because my internet at home is really wonky and it's not very stable. So I'm not doing the Zoom with you guys right now like you're doing with Mrs. Corbel and Miss Bates. They don't have as many devices going on in their house as I do right now, and mine's just too unstable. But I can FaceTime if you want to do something to where you feel like you can see me, okay? So keep that in mind. Make sure you're working on your stuff every day and have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye.